Hey all, Mark Slane with the United States Krav Maga Association. Today's topic are those darn clowns we've been hearing about. Um, I don't know, it seems mostly it's just copycats. They think it sounds funny to scare people and dress up as clowns. But it also sounds like there's some psychos out there using this dressing up as clowns to do the psycho stuff that they do. You know, there have been some reported actually trying to stab people and machete people and all kinds of crazy things happening. You know, it's just being safe. You know, it was what, a year ago, a little over that. That was the knockout game was the popular crazy thing out there. Um, I don't know. It's not that I'm paranoid, but I got to think there are always people out there doing crazy things. You know, I'm pretty paranoid. You know, when I go to a restaurant, I don't sit where the lady wants me to sit. I say, yeah, I'm sitting over there. I need to see the exits. I need my back to the wall. All that crazy stuff. And yeah, that's paranoid, but man, the stuff happens. We're reading about the clowns right now, seeing them on Facebook. You know, and our thoughts are same as anything else. What we want to do in Krav Maga and what we teach is A, don't be there. You know, for instance, it's awful hard to be in a bar fight if you're never in a bar. You know, don't go to stupid places with stupid people to do stupid things. The second one is run. You know, if a clown has a machete, my best defense is to run. If run. But that gets to can you? You know, basically, your common scumbag is probably what, a 16 to 25-year-old male. Can you outrun one of those guys? They got youth on their size. So even in my old age, I practice sprints. I do a day of sprint drills every week. Going down the line, the next one is find a weapon. That's what weapons are for, so that smaller, weaker people can defend themselves against groups of large people, stronger people. Pick up something. You know, this is exactly how we teach. Don't be there, run, use a weapon. Fourth is Krav Maga. You know, we've got whatever it is. If somebody grabs you any which way, a choke, a bear hug, we've got defenses for that. We practice, knife defenses, handgun defenses, but we do this stuff under stress with real attacks, with aggression, putting things under a real attack and stress and chaos and the adrenaline dump. That's how you have to train this stuff. Techniques are absolutely going to degrade under this stress, under the adrenaline dump. So what saves us is a go forward, swing for the fences attitude. You know, the technique might not be perfect, but man, we're going forward with rage and aggression. We're destroying what's in front of them. You see how far down Krav Maga is. You've been stupid or unlucky to get there. You've missed some things, or something just blindsided you. But when it's go time, it's go time. We go with all we have. That's Krav Maga. For instance, in class, if we practice an outside defense, we don't do 50 reps with one arm, 50 reps with the other, trying to get that outside defense perfect. We'll throw 2 or 3 of just an outside defense, and then we spend the bulk of our training outside defense, 3 punches, kick to the groin, grab, knee to the throat, throw on the ground, stomp the Achilles. And that's what we do our reps in, because that is what we want coming out of us under stress, under the adrenaline dump. In training, we better put the most time in what we want coming out of people. I don't want a single outside block and then squaring up, ready for another outside block. That'll get people hurt, whether the outside block was good or bad. They're pausing, they're hesitating, because that's how they trained. We are, whether that outside defense worked or not, going on to the next thing, going forward, destroying, destroying, destroying. That's, in our opinions, how you have to train self-defense. I say often, most trainings that you've been to, they're teaching self-defense techniques. They're not teaching self-defense. Self-defense has to be realistic attacks. It has to be go forward, destroy, 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 and then get to safety. There's no reason to hang around there. So our advice with the clowns is the advice like we give anybody else for any other problem, for any other violence in America today. Don't be there. Run like you're on fire. Find something to beat them with. Carry a weapon with you. And last, the Krav. And it's not, hey, let's worry about technique. It's let's go forward. Let's go forward with aggression and rage. Let's do the maximum amount of damage in the minimum amount of time, and then get to safety. No reason to hang around there. Mark Slane, United States Krav Maga Association.